So y'all usually Brown Goddess be up here. Y'all used to Brown Goddess. Y'all know Brown Goddess. Y'all know Brown Goddess. Okay, this Brown Goddess event. I'm just filling in for her. I'm just guest hosting for tonight. I don't warned her. I don't told her I'm not a professional. You know, I'm a keyboard host. I do online open mics. I'm also a poet myself. I'm not really a peoply person, but I try. You know, I'm an Aquarius. We try. So, but if y'all want to, you know, but I do host online open mics. I have my cards here. Some of you got them from last time y'all was here. But if you need one, holler at me, let me know. Because yeah, I do host online open mic events twice a month, every second Thursday, every fourth Monday, from 7 p. to 9 p. And it's usually the first 8 people that sign up, and you can spit 3 pieces. And it's all raw, unfiltered. You got people up there that do erotic poetry. You got people up there that be doing mental health poetry, spitting their heart out, crying, everything. It's everything. You can just say your piece. It's 18 up because, you know, we grown folks. So that's that. And there's only one rule: respect the artist. So it's streamed live on my Facebook and my YouTube. I operate off StreamYard, which I am now, and it streams live simultaneously off my Facebook Live and my YouTube channel. So if y'all want to hear more information about that, get at me during intermission or after the show. So yeah, like I like to warn everybody, those who don't know me, I like to warn everybody, I am not a professional. Do not expect anything from me. Okay, I don't know what's gonna come out my mouth, so try not to be as shocked as anybody else, as me, as I am. You'll be as shocked as me, whatever come out my mouth. And so this is my introduction piece, my signature piece for that. And I can see close up, so I need to take these glasses off. Let's with me. I am not a professional. I mean, look at me. Do I dress the part of the type of bougie artist that you dream you could be? Your realities are but nightmares, like arrogant identities with poetry degrees. What the fuck is a poetry degree? Poetry is not the time to be professional to me. I like raw stories, explicit content. I'm gonna need you to speak your motherfucking truth. Because I guarantee you, it's at least somebody in here that needs to hear that shit. I am not a professional. Do not censor my words like a banned book. Because if you're truly with the band, then I can't be overlooked. Don't tell me how to play in an industry that I never chose it to be for me. This is poetry. These are my words, naked and unnerved. You should feel pressure when I speak. Goosebumps as my voice shakes, erupting emotions of 100 volcanoes as the earth beneath you quakes. I am not a professional. I am the patient, just another impatient complainant, intolerant to your assessment. Because if you looking to reimagine me, shit, I'm just another wasted investment. I don't believe I'm better than nobody. And I sure as hell don't know how to act, because I'm an original hard copy. I know how to sit down and be humble as long as God got me. I am not a professional. I don't follow outlines and rules. I'm the ebonics of what you learn in school, but I am not the definition of what you thought was cool. Because yes, my pills are much better than your weed. No, seriously. You can be talking about shit I know deliberately. All of a suddenly my words be out of focus and I'm focusing on you noticing me. My thoughts getting hazy, my enunciation getting lazy, my paranoia ticking, my anxiety clicking. Y'all wanted me to put on this whole performance, but damn, I just wanted to give a speech. My mental health is not an act. The most dangerous disabilities are the ones you cannot see. I am not a professional. I just want to vent. I give no apologies to the offense of my language and the intentional content. Because if you're feeling some type of way about it, then you may need to consider what kind of artist you represent. Just hell bent on belittling what I do instead of just focusing on you. But I do appreciate the resentment, because without people like you, my gift wouldn't be present. You know, I think I may be more like a priest than a confessional, because you can tell me all your secrets, but damn it, I am not. I am not a professional. Yeah, that's my intro right there. We're going to go ahead and get started. If I had this list in my hand right now, and I would if I was a professional. So, yeah, I appreciate that. All right. So since we got such an intimate crowd today, when you get up here, let's go ahead and if you want to, give a 2-piece if you like. So first off, I'm gonna like pronouncing this. Day two. All right. Well, while they doing that, let's get are you doing some poetry? Doing some poetry? You got a lot of EI. Soleil? Soleil? Solia? I want to get it right. Solia? Lily? Lily. Okay, Lily. I'm gonna call you Lily. Okay, baby girl. All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Lily, and I've been grieving the loss of my father recently, so I've been using poetry as an outlet. So here we go. I'm gonna do a poem called Rat. Grief is the beast that I battle every day. Every breath I take, I feel it eating away at my soul, at my sanity. I know I would feel better if I just had my family. But the realization, that's the worst part. Knowing that I'll never see you again is like a dagger to the heart. But I understand that energy never dies. It's your vessel that I miss, your warm, tight hugs, and my forehead that you used to kiss. I see you in my dreams, so I know you're always there. I just hate that you left me because now I'm doing the 1,000 yard stare. I feel like I go to war every day just to find the motivation to make you proud some way. But I'm your daughter, so I'm strong like you. Watch over me and be my glue. You were the best dad ever, so I know you'll always come through. Lily. And I'm gonna do another one called Mosheri. My heart is buried 1,240 miles away. Never did I ever think I would see the day. The time is passing so fast, and I know you feel free. I just miss you so much, but I'm glad my heart is now at peace. My heart may be far, but I still feel the beat. Groovy, so sweet, soft, and complete. 7,595 days is how many, oh, I messed up. 7,595 is how many days you've loved me unconditionally. All the beautiful moments I remember so vividly, every lesson and every difficulty. So thank you, my heart, for all that you did. Having you for a heart was my biggest win. Lily. Not ready? Ready, Mom? Yeah, you forgot your name now. Hold on, let me get somebody else. Okay. Wait, let's write your name down. Are we doing that? Let's go ahead and do that. Jules, come to the stage. Let's go to Jules.
Fresh road to what? My journey to get here was blurred, feeling obstructed. Made me cry, run, and learn to toughen up quick. Shit. True intentions unknown. Everyone on my back with the shears. Fake friends adding another one here. Bad neighbors. People's narcissistic behaviors. Rocking through relationships. So many wars wagered. Career clouded. Dreams doubted. I'm meant to be here to cook. Kids what I had my virginity took. Enslaved to the game got me out here with crooks. Over my shoulder is the only place that I look. Never backing down again, tears overlooked. Sadness in my eyes, smiles of disguise, guess everyone's blind. Why can't they see? Working so hard to get to the better version of me. Long nights, tough times, kids crying, I'm telling no lies. Listen when I say this. My life built on fake love and brokenness. Jumping from house to house on some bogus shit. The game's being played harder than it looks. One life's all you have, don't let it get took. Have you ready to lay down and ready to just give up? Body dragging through the mud, literally pregnant as fuck. Now that I think about it, why the fuck did that man do that to me? Pulling my body right through the weeds, remembering at just 15, innocence taken by a man so much older than me, starting the spiral uncontrollably. Turned into a mom at just 16, put in the system for violence, but that nigga was choking me. Made it to adulthood, but feels like just barely. No more holding on. No more holding my words back, none of y'all, because nobody took care of me. Family is what we were supposed to be. Where is the love you say was given to me? You lied to me, Dad. Cheated on Mom, and that's how Ralphie was had. Nene got away, and everybody was mad, confused. Y'all was supposed to be sad. No more taking care of everyone. She ran away to be free. Fifi marrying off, now a mother of 3. No longer the baby in our family tree. Mom's gone somewhere in heaven, no longer begging everyone to get together before their deathbed. But that's what it takes to unite with kin. Keeping up with so many two faces where we all still hold breath in. But wait, there's still words to be said. Dealing with family shit, a lying ass nigga in my bed. Can't trust nobody, humiliation's a trend. Got rid of you, him, her, this person, and the third. No unspoken words from my mouth, I'ma be heard. Bought a house when y'all doubted I'd make it for sure. Car in my name, had to hide it from the herd, how absurd. Mom's sudden death changed my life, wreaking havoc. 2 more kids to my 3 was added. Let's talk about that for a second while we're at it. Jess, the oldest of us, supposedly planning to keep the bros after Mom left. The whole thing was tragic. Can't trust these hoes, her words put together with bandage. It was all just an act. Time goes on, more animosity stacked, attacking feelings that used to be stagnant. Talking too much, I guess I just need to relax. 2 more pains in my ass, I'm ready to give back. Watch y'all suffer this time, I sit back and just laugh. On my own road to happiness, there's some more going back. Still a little nervous. I do not own the rights to this song, but first of all, let me say, you can accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. And I see that it is easy for you to blame everything on me. If that's the case, I should go have my fun and do all the things you say I do. Boy, I can't continue to take this from you, but I did. For years, I put up with you and your shit. All the name calling getting in my face, the rage in your eyes fueled with liquor. Alcoholics Anonymous is where you should have been, but we all know you'll beg to differ. Putting your hands on me as my body served as an incubator, carrying our son made with lies disguised as love, aggression disguised as affection. Where is my walking stick? Because boy, I was blinded by your intentions. You said you were here to love me. You said you would never hurt me, but you did more than that. You scarred me. With all of the lies, cheating, so much disloyalty, all I ever wanted was for you to choose only me. Waking up to the reality that you and we could never be. Now thinking, how do I get out of this? If I leave now, he'd be pissed. He already pushed me, poked and slapped, even blood dripped from my finger when I fought back. Look at my scars. My body served as his target. Crying all of the time, trying to understand if I deserved it. Hating him so much, I started to despise his DNA in my stomach. Why did I keep him? My life ruined, capacities overflowing of my mental and emotions, nobody understanding what happens when our door closed. Sex from my body wasn't had, it was taken. Being called every bad name you could imagine. Wasn't allowed my own phone, I had no friends. My mom and sisters couldn't keep up with me. Lost in his world, towards the devil, I was gravitating. Making the decision to give up on this life full of hatred. Sitting in the car one day, looking around at all the brokenness, handlebar removed, front hood in pieces, the man I once adored, shattering my life and everything I ever purchased. Tears in my eyes, stomach still full of life. I put the 9 to my head, hoping to pull the hollow. Closed my eyes, pulled the trigger, and then, fuck, nothing followed. Getting snatched out of the car, getting yelled at, my body still in shock, falling quickly to the gravel. He dragged me through the mud and weeds. I could feel my back hurt, begin to bleed. Why wouldn't God let me leave? But my life renewed, I didn't even know it. You know, I never even looked at another man. Hell, I never could. Never touched another body, held hands with anyone other than the ones that hit me. One day, my eyes began to open, seeing past the bruises and the color purple. God finally listening and lifted me off the hard floor. What am I doing? Beginning to question myself. Something came over me, a thought in my head, and my eyes lit up. When he leaves tonight, supposedly to work again, I'm gonna leave this place. But it didn't happen. For some reason, he decided to stay. Probably drunk again. Of course, finding out later on that night that I was right. Again. Cops came to get him like they did all too often. This time with no shoes on his feet. He didn't like that. Of course, the next morning I went to get him like I always did. Pissed off when he got in the car with me and the kids. Silence filling the air as all the energy shifted. Back to the house of torture and accusations. Apparently and somehow I was the liar. Me, the cheater. He even questioned the very child that came out with the same face as him. Damn, my light dimmed. Another year passed, of course, I didn't leave him. Faking the smile as we waved at our neighbors, anxiety and depression being favored. Then one day out of nowhere, I got up, woke up the kids, ran to the apartment office and explained my situation. Next thing I knew, with no job, just a letter of promise of payment. Keys in my hand, a place to safely stay in. I moved in right next door, the dummy didn't even notice. I bought a phone with the money I had from watching some random kids. First thing I did was call my mom and told her I made it, rising up from the ashes of letting my old life burn down. No longer his victim, working so hard, I came up from nothing. Now, my life renowned. So glad I found me again. But damn, I should have cheated.
I'm all busted down, keep shouting. I just got a couple shots. I'll get up and cool so that I'm just taking a little.
All right, you ready? Y'all give it up for day 2.
Hello, guys. My name is Day 2, pronounced like Day 2. This first song was actually inspired by book lovers, which is funny, and I'm in a bookshop. But I didn't realize how much people love and enemies to lovers. And I thought that'd be such a cute song to write about. So this first song is called Sycamore. Reach back my hand, I'll climb higher. I'm just playing friend, but now so tired. Red flashing, I'm flying, sun sweet. You brought your baggage, but then brought 3 Sycamore. It's a place to admire. You got me swinging, got me higher. Don't fall down, just tonight. What you desire, Sycamore. It's a place just like the time. I brought wine and you brought bread. Then we locked eyes. You're always standing right where I left. Sycamore, it's a place to admire. You got swing to acquire. Don't fall down, just tonight. What you desire, Sycamore. It's a place just like the time. All right, and then the second song is the first song I ever wrote. It's called Love Is ... And it was just written, sometimes you go through really hard things and you just wonder, does this exist? And that was just, vulnerable place I wrote from. So this is Love Is ... Sunflowers, daisies, the clouds in the sky. I'm thinking maybe it wasn't this guy. I found a love wasn't for me. Man, does it hurt Some girls, they tell me they kiss and they tell like stories of romance. The guy, he fell like God on one knee, scavenge the realm, conquest to get her from an evil spell. Love is, oh, love is a thing. I think love is, oh, love is a thing that I've seen in the spring. So please introduce yourself to me. You're someone that I'd like to meet. Someone that I'd like, tumbling down hills, rolling down they fall, saying as you wish, protecting them all. Is that so hard? Too much to ask? Guess I'll stop here before it gets bad. Love is, oh, love is a thing. I think that's something that I'd like to meet. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Social media at thetu.mwa, and I have note cards that I'll hand out if you guys are interested, but that's where you can find all my music. And you can find the song on streaming platforms.
All right, y'all give it up for day 2 again. All right, next up, we're going to have Deborah.
How y'all doing tonight? I haven't been on stage since my high school rap days, since my Alvin and Ailey dance tours. So it feels a little bit unfamiliar, but I'm used to it. My daughter just got on stage and said her little poems. I don't have anything written down, so I'm just going to speak about what's up here right now. I lost my father when I was 15. My daughter has now lost her father. She is 20. Almost 21. I cannot tell you or express to you how this has rained down on us. You can never know what a person feels or what their expressions are going to be when they lose someone that is close to them. The only thing you can express is what's in you. What I want to impress upon you all is that a loss of a loved one is inevitable. But those loved ones that love you and how you have loved them back, they would want you to make your seeds grow. They wouldn't want you to wither away. This child of mine, this child of his, she's growing. She's shining. She had the audacity to get up on stage and tell you all how she felt. I'm so proud. I'm so honored to still be in this life and to have the child that I have, the husband I have lost, that is still here, that is still giving us life. And I hope that anyone in this room that has loved, that has lost, I want you all to know that. Smile and let that seed keep growing.
Those are some very, very beautiful words. I appreciate you getting up on stage and saying that. My husband is actually going through a loss with his father right now. He's been at his house. He's on his dying bed. So yeah, that's touching. I appreciate that. Both of you coming out tonight, speaking those words. Next up, we're gonna have Robin J.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Robin J. And I have a bad habit going over poems and rewriting them. So this one I have rewritten. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm a two-time author. I have a book here at the dock called Poetry for the Soul. And I have my new book out called The Book of Bullshit. The Book of Bullshit, I have some with me tonight if you guys would like to purchase one. It's just poems that I wrote that you have the word bullshit in it a lot. And when I took them out, my first book, I didn't know what to do with them. So they're in the second book called The Book of Bullshit. And in the beginning of the book, it talks about what BS is, what it constitutes, recognizing it in yourself, and a bunch of other different things. Very interactive book, gives you spaces to write, learn poetry. This one is called, ironically, Bullshit. Bullshit. It comes dressed in a smile with polished shoes and a crisp iron suit. It talks slick like it has studied your life's plan. It comes with a pretty smile and voluptuous hips with nothing but empty hands. Bullshit don't walk loud. Nah, it slides in smooth, slips in through cracked doors we thought we locked. It plays by no rules. It's the I'm just playing after a jab, the back pedal wrapped in charm, then followed by a laugh. The long text that says absolutely nothing at all, but still has you feeling bad. It's the I'm sorry that never comes with change. Bullshit is a handshake with crossed fingers. It promises never, I'm sorry, its promises never kept and scribbled in pencil and later erased with an eraser like it was never said. It's corporate emails with per my last message. It's the so-called friend who claps for you but secretly hopes you trips and falls. The lover who just loves you just enough to keep you hoping for it all, but never stays to catch you fall. Bullshit smells like cheap perfume on a lie. It looks like effort without try. It feels like empty air on a hot July. It looks like sunshine with dark clouds looming in the horizon just out of sight. We all have that soft spot for it. We allow the bullshit in. It's in our everyday lives. We call it lovers, family, and friends. Bullshit is a lie of promises not kept, a half-truth wrapped in a pretty bow, hoping we forget, a toxic habit we somehow feed and allow it to grow. It's that fucking person we know is trouble, but we can't let go. We embrace all the bullshit because that was what was instilled for us to do. And it comes and it continues on because we allow it in. Honestly, who are we to truly blame when we continue being a pawn in the bullshit game? In peace. And this one, I think I've done it here before, but I'm doing it this weekend. If you guys aren't doing anything Saturday night, they have the Whole Woman event at the Frisco Art Center, Performing Arts Center, that I'll be participating in, 7 o'clock. It's going to be a bunch of dope women poets there celebrating Women's History Month. This one is called She Remembered. She rose one morning, not softer, not harder, but very clear. She peeled back all the layers the world had told her to wear. The doubts, the limitations, the untruths, the comparisons, the I'm fine. She was a woman who had spent years shrinking her magic so others could shine, years folding her power so no one would call her too much. Something shifted and it constantly whispered life into her. It reminded her of her truths and whom she truly was. It was roaring too loud in her head and she could not ignore it any longer. She stepped back into her rightful place and became the storm and the still waters, the fire and the ash, the prayer and the answer. And as she stood there in the quiet of her own presence, looking deep into the mirror, she met her reflection, saw the goddess still within, and she realized she had never left. She had been pushed down over the years. She had only been waiting for the moment that she could reclaim her name, her voice, her worth, her joy. So now she walks differently with a purposeful place, upright, rooted, radiant, unapologetically divine. She remembered. Once she remembered who she truly was, nothing and no one could ever make her forget all the beautiful beauty inside and the goddess within. In peace.
Y'all give it up for Robin Dad. All right, all right, all right. Next up, coming to the mic, let's give it up for Froze.
How y'all doing? Shout out to my twin over there, y'all. I got 2 books, working on my 3rd one. I used to say my 3rd one was coming out in January, so I said it was coming out in February. So stop saying it's coming out. It is coming. You can follow me at Poetry Big. If I was to give Diva an acronym, it would be determined, independent, valuable assets. I'm talking about women that try to make big checks. They stay fly, like airplanes and jets. Divas getting the shopping straight wreck. They use this tool above their neck. And instead of hating a diva, it's about wiser to accept and admire a determination, not breaking down in any situation, keeping her cool with no frustration. Without a diva, there would be no nation. Without a diva, there would be no nation. Positive waves run through a diva like liquidation. And to get the job done, there is no hesitation. A diva's independent, you dig? She does not depend on people like kids. Don't test a diva. She might spit your wig. A diva's trying to blow up. She is trying to get big. To the world, a diva is valuable. You can hold a word as collateral. When she goes to war, She wins the battle. She's a leader. She doesn't follow like cattle. To get the job done, there is no hassle. Really school, she has earned a cap, gown, and tassel. Leave me as a trailer homes, but a diva is a castle. A diva is an asset. She is an advantage. When you break down, a diva will still manage. I just spoke the truth there, Doc Bookstore, and some of the dudes can't stand it. You dig?
Y'all get up the pros again. All right, let's give it up for this next dope artist. Alpha Jahiri the Scribe.
Peace. I'd like to greet y'all by saying free the land, and when I say that, I'd like you to say it back to me. Is that all right?
Yes.
I think, okay, because I was going to say, is that all right? Is that all right? Free the land. Free the land. Free the land. By any and all means necessary. I got two for y'all. I'm glad that y'all got up here and started cussing. Because 2 weeks ago I said I was gonna get up here and cuss, but Mike Glenn was hosting, and you can't do that when he's hosting. So
Hey, it's nice to be here.
all right, so this one is called Jada's Fuck Ass Bag of Lentils for seed. I dropped the bag of lentils you left me tonight while looking for my knee, so I could scrub the traces of you from my being. They skittered across the floor like the universe having a laugh at my expense or on my behalf. And I cursed you for it, before quickly realizing it was my fault for holding on so long and not wrapping that shit up. I swept them off the floor, meticulously picked up each lonely legume I could see, though I wish I could say I found it not worth my time. Even those things dragged through the dirt and dust, are worth saving to grow again. I filled them all in a plastic baggie, zipped it up, pressed it shut, and labeled it Jada's Fuck Ass Bag of Lentils for seed. Okay, so this next one, I wrote it in the wee hours of the morning this morning and just finished it up back there in the seat. So thank you. So yeah, I haven't read it out loud. This one is called We versus We, after Miri Baraka. We are at war. Who is we? Ain't no we in we. Ain't we that drop bombs? Ain't we that pull triggers to kill anybody but others of our people? Ain't we that rig markets? Ain't we that rig elections? Ain't we that starve children? Ain't we that slap sanctions on Caribbean islands and socialist nations? Ain't we that cage immigrants? Ain't we that cage Palestinians? Ain't we that cage ourselves? Ain't we? Ain't we? Ain't we? Ain't we that settle the West Bank? Ain't we that settle the South Side? Ain't we that settle Oak Cliff? Ain't we that lie on the God our eyes are watching in the middle of the storm? Ain't we that lie on God and call it a little fit? Ain't we that said Eve came fashioned from Adam's rib? Ain't we the white lie? Ain't we the pumpkin pie? Ain't we that said niggas can't fly? Ain't we? Ain't we? Ain't we that brought death? Ain't we that brought the shackles and the slave ships? Ain't we that gave the natives blankets? Ain't we that took their land? Ain't we that went to Mexico and carved it out for ourselves? Ain't we that carved up the Congo? Ain't we that carved up Sudan? Ain't we that toppled Libya and Syria, Afghanistan, Iran? Ain't we that invaded Grenada, Cuba, Venezuela? Ain't we that destroy and when it's time to build say we ain't able? Ain't we that slaughtered the Harere? Ain't we that slaughtered those children in Soweto? Ain't we that slaughtered the buffalo and the bees? Ain't we that slaughtered Korea? Ain't we that had slaughtered the Chinese if we got the chance? Ain't we that slaughter and say, remain calm? Ain't we that slaughtered Vietnam, ain't we? Ain't we that's the good old boys? Ain't we that love the stars and bars? Ain't we that hate the Jews? Ain't we that hate Islam even when it's hated us? Ain't we that killed Michael Brown? Ain't we that killed Oscar Grant? Ain't we that killed Freddie Gray? Ain't we that killed Sandra Bland? Ain't we that killed Tamir Rice? Ain't we that killed Emmett Till? Ain't we that killed Elijah McClain? Ain't we that killed MLK? Ain't we that killed Tatiana Jefferson and Botham Jean? Ain't we that killed Toussaint and Dessalines? Ain't we that killed Breonna Taylor and George Floyd? Ain't we that kill for oil? Ain't we that kill for joy? Ain't we that's ready to kill more? Ain't we that's at war, except we are at war. It's just that this we ain't the same as that we. This we been at war, and all that we does is war. This we been at war with that we ever since that we brought the war to this we. But that we got this we thinking that there is no this we, there is only that we. That we uproot this we, transplant that we in this we mind. That we tell this we that this we ain't this we that we. That we say this we ain't this we that. We ain't that we this. That we say this and that. That we say this we that and this ain't that. That ain't this we that. That we make sure this we ain't this and ain't that. That we got this we thinking that there is no this we. There is only that we. And thus we think we are at war. Thank you.
Give it up for Alpha John. Alpha John, here to subscribe again. Oh man. No. Y'all filled this place up like some ninjas, like the actual ninjas, not the metaphor. I feel like I had to say that, yo. So we're gonna take it. Those that came in, I'm gonna get y'all on the list. We're gonna take it down to one piece. So anybody that comes up one piece, we're gonna have another round after this, okay? So everybody can go again after intermission, another round, lightning round, but we're gonna take it down to one piece, okay? So next up, we're gonna get Mike the Poet up.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Peace and blessings. It's another beautiful day. I was going to Home Depot today, and I'm always inspired by life. I always tell people that each day is the best day of our lives. Yesterday was history, and tomorrow is today, type, But this piece I'm about to give you now is Black history. I really want to give this shout out to all the Black women and all the sisters. You guys been down for us brothers for so long, and I want to say, man, appreciate you guys for all what you've done. Continue to 11 years in prison, on multiple charges from 1990 to 2001. I'm 52 years old. I got 10 boys and one little girl. My oldest son is 35. My little girl is about to be 7. I'm from Fort Worth, Southeast Projects, going all my life. But this next piece I'm gonna give you is called My Sisters. My sisters. My sisters. You've been my ground. Without you, where will I stand? You've been my wings. Without them, where will I land? You've been my direction and pointed. From there I achieve. You've been my air. Without it, how could I breathe? You've been my light. Without it, how could I see? You've been my everything. Without you, there is no me. Because you loved me, you still love me. You embrace me, you comfort me, you advise me. You care for me, you continue to care for me. You pray for me, pray with me. You fought for me in whatever I did, but at the right time, and also lied for me too. You cooked for me, laughed with me, cried on me, cried with me. You read to me. We read to each other. Even with me too. It's not funny, sister. Remember you said, brother, that's right. Brother, that's wrong. Please don't cry, just stay strong. Believe in God. He will take you home. That's all you kept saying was, brother, hold on. Brother, hold on. Well, ever since then, I've been holding on. Because it took all of your braveness in every situation, from Harriet Tubman, who have saved our nation. Much honor and respect to all the sisters back then with heart. Like one in particular, Sister Rosa Parks. And up until now, you got Alice Hart, Maya Angelou, Tatiana Jefferson. May they rest in peace. My mother, blood sister, Susan Taylor, Dorothy Height, Coretta Scott King. You all strive for the best in life, and that's to have a dream. You've been my sisters. You've been my sisters, my inspiration. You gave us love through miles of frustration. You wanted to give up because the more could you take, but you stayed strong as God made you and would not break. Oh no, you would not break. I thank you, sisters. I thank you, sisters, for being my strength, for giving your hearts and hands. And I thank you, sisters, for showing us hope. Indeed, you understand, my sisters.
Y'all give up the mic. All right. Coming up to the stage, we got Mellow M3. Give it up, y'all.
Hello. How we doing? How everybody doing? I love everything y'all doing, poetry and poetry. My name's Mella, aka M3. I got my beautiful family here with me today. I'm about to perform my song. I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, I'm an engineer too. And this is my song. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I watch my hands 10 times a day. I feel dirty money. Man, I'm moving good and moving fast. How much that gonna run? And this sweet smoke got me like a zombie. Moving like I'm Grundy. Nigga, you just hate me. We ain't beefing. You see how that's funny? I can something be so damn good. Bitch, I'm understood. But I'm chasing it just how I should. You ain't care about what you do. Don't give up about what you could. And this money come and go. I burn this shit just like some wood. You cannot control me, bitch. I'm the one controlling it. I gotta drop a K up on this fit and get it back real quick. I'm trying to save and get internal wealth from my little kids. If I had $1 million, then I expect that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So I'm getting rich. I've been that nigga for the money. You can't tell me shit. Hold on. You can't tell me shit. Hold on. You can't tell me shit. Hold on. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. I wash my hands 10 times a day. Not my dirty money. Man, I'm moving good and moving fast. How much that gon' run? And this weed smoke got me like a zombie. Moving like I'm Grundy. Nigga, you just hate me. We ain't beefing. You see how that's funny? I can something wrong be so damn good. Bitch, I'm understood. They say money's evil, but I'm chasing it just how I should. Only care about what you do. Don't give up about what you could. And this money come and go. I burn that shit just like some wood. I talk to God. I feel it on my penis. Stand right by my side. Them boys is fucking lame. I cannot go feel. I put my hands together like I'm Saint Maria. You gotta love yourself. That man up in the mirror. I talk to him one-on-one, and all them boys they feel. All them boys they feel. All them boys they feel. Yeah, all them boys. I wash my hands 10 times a day, cause I'm trying to get money. Man, I move it good and move it fast. How much that gon' run? And this weed smoke got me like a zombie moving. Nigga, you just hate me. We ain't beefing. You see how that's funny? How can something wrong be so damn good? Bitch, I'm understood. They say money's evil, but I'm chasing it just how I should. You care about what you do. Don't give up about what you could. And this money come and go. I burn this shit just like some wood. Hey, I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, everything, MP3. This song was called This Dirty Money. Thank you for listening.
All right, next up, we gonna have Cleo, Miss Cleo.
She was a unicorn in the land of sex and porn, the only one on the track holding a bouquet of roses, contemplating the hardships and setbacks that a life like this imposes. She was the parthenogenetic daughter of the goddess Isis. She wasn't there to create fear or to start a crisis. And then the pimps came through, and without further ado, one of them threw down the flowers and demanded dollars. Unicorn stood very, very still, and from the top of her head, a horn was revealed. She wasn't there to hurt anyone. She was just there to have some fun. She had a three-way with a eunuch and a mermaid. What a bird brain. She went from flop house to penthouse, never missing a beat. She stacked her money high and she stacked her money deep. But she wanted to be a peaceful goddess. So she stepped back, and in a purple mist, she disappeared.
Give it up for Miss Cleo. So we got my brother with Dallas Poetry Commission that I'm with. He is I Am Him.
Raise this up just a little. How y'all doing today? There we go. Easy. All right. Y'all hear me good? How y'all doing tonight? Awesome, awesome. My name is I Am Him. I am a erotic poet. The poetry that I give are from scenes that I've had with connections that I've come across through my journey. Everything that I say in my poetry is pretty much just me journaling, and I'm letting you guys relive something that I enjoy. I appreciate you, Maya, because I can say whatever the fuck I want to say when you're around, and I love that. I was scared. I was scared when I saw Blitz on the thing. So I was like, ah, man, you made me be clean. So this is some new shit that I've been cooking up. Yeah. So recently I went to Brazil. Experienced samba and everything Brazil had to offer. I came back and I got stuck in a snowstorm in New York. I have a partner, she's in Philly, so it was like a train ride, like an hour and a half. I was like, hey, let me swing through. So this is an experience that I want to share with you guys. So some new shit for you. All right. I love taking care of my princess. Fast and furious the way she drives stick while hips grip. She gets so slick around her clit when I choke and slow stroke my baby gulp and deep throats till she suffocates on the dick. I love my pretty little princess. She loves to open her mouth as I spit. These lyrics drip from my lips. They drop to abyss touches the tongue with a kiss and she swallows that shit. She's squeezing on the shaft of my stick while I'm digging it. She smirks while my hands around her throat. Baby's digging it. My princess in room 925, I indulged in. I knelt at your altar and your nectar I consumed until I drowned. For 3 days, I worshiped you. I will wash your feet. Take a seat on your throne. You can sit on my face or the tip and then slide down slow on this pole while we both watch your pussy gobble it. Picked her up by the waist and where the windows where I placed her face on the glass and a handful of hair while she was twerking that ass. She was moving so fast that my cunt almost blast. I was quick draw McGraw the way she was wobbling. My pretty little princess. With my body, she's obsessed. Blindfolded me and brought me to the bed. She catered the dinner. I ate everything I was fed. Pinwheel tracing my body like Braille as she read. Her lips at my base, her hips to her face, my hips to her face. I embrace the sheets, tongue massage. I am at peace. I am weeping, tears dripping from the head. Hymn sings out my mouth. I pray to God. I say, no one has ever made me feel this way. The snow is heavy outside, the window pane inside, my body is convulsing. I came twice under her, visions iced over, it's a blur. My mind's in disarray. In her eyes, she concurs as her hips starts to sway. Guys, I am not okay. Baby got me seeing God in the most spiritual ways. I promise you that vulnerability isn't a word I like to say, but I was putty in her hands that day. Melted like the wax that she dripped on me. Wait, okay. Real quick. Just real quick, a poll. How many of here have ever had like an internal orgasm? Don't lie. Yeah. Okay. I know that's the type of audience we got. You know, if you guys don't know what that is, it's when your abdomen seizes up and your pelvis starts to spasm. Yeah, that should happen. Yeah. It was control dissolving. It was ego softening. It was me realizing that I don't always have to dominate to still be dominant. The snow is stacking outside the pane. The city is shut down, my flight's delayed. But in room 925, something in me just gave way. I'm usually the man with the steady hand that is able to hold women, but something gave way. You gave my soul ease. You made me feel the peace that I create. And that's rare. They say a man that understands that they say a man that understands that it takes faith and power to fall into trusted hands. On the TV is where I glance. Winter advisory. Warning. Heavy surrender expected. Icy roads and egos affected. And there, my pretty little princess, you are the only hands I trust. Poem. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me at I am Kim, and I am Him Second on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
That bookshop ain't never gonna invite me back. Look, on the real, like I said, look, I'm not a professional, yo. Look, I'm just a poet. This is my therapy. When I host, you know, my online open mics, if I get called to host, you know, anybody's online open mic, I don't believe in censorship. You know, even though I don't do erotic poetry, I'm gonna let everybody do what they feel in their heart, do what they want to do. You know, I don't have any rules. I don't believe in rules, you know, like that. So yeah, I mean, I respect everybody else's, you know, shows and stuff like that. Cool, but at the same time, you know, respect how I want to do what I do. You know what I mean? And I believe in no censorship of poetry. So, but next up, well, this is convenient. Oh, and Lily, you're a better person than I am. If my mama would have raised their hand, I would have been like, Mama, put your pen down. Y'all got a good bond. I see that friendship good. And this is convenient. Next up, we got Love Jones.
Yeah, I almost thought I wasn't gonna make it. Whew. So I'm not gonna follow up with that. I can do that round two. I'm gonna kind of balance it back out. So, have you guys been seeing most poets with My Bars Be Heavy challenge?
Yeah.
So I wrote a piece. I ain't never recorded it or anything, but it's some new shit. And it's called My Bars Be Heavy. So, my bars be heavy, cause I've been carrying weight nobody even bothered to ask about. These lines ain't light, they ain't cute, they ain't crafted for applause, they heavy. Heavy like nights I held myself together with nothing but grit and a half-broken prayer. These bars be heavy like failure, and every failure added another pound to the lines I spit. Heavy. Heavy like betrayal, because I learned early that loyalty ain't universal and some people only love you in the direction you serve them. Heavy. Like not loving myself in seasons where I needed me most, trying to pour from a cracked vessel, trying to build a home in a body I hadn't forgiven yet. See, my bars be heavy, because they are carved from everything I carried when silence was my only witness. I don't spit bars, I drop burdens. Every verse is a confession. I survived. See, pressure didn't break me, it branded me. My bars be heavy because I'm heavy with truth, with scars, with a heart that refused to stop beating even when it broke. I ain't broken, I'm battle tested. And if you hear steel in my voice, it's because I survived. Heavy. Survived being sharpened. So when I speak, it ain't poetry, it's proof. It's proof that I carried the load alone in silence, in fear and in faith. And I still came out with a voice strong enough to shake the room. Peace. Okay, I'll come back round two.
Almost done with round one. I'll give it up for Love Jones again. Next up, we got Rama. Rama, I said that right? Rama!
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Y'all know election day is today.
Yeah.
All right, okay. My name is Rama Kamel. I also go by Rama the Alchemist, and I'm a musician. I like to sing, and I actually just made a new song after not making one for like over a year. So I noticed a lot of people had new stuff today. So yeah. This song is titled Embedded.
I know you're looking for me. Why you smile? Just for a second, every moment is worthwhile. Never slept, I just smile. Broken smile, I still smile. Broken smile, I still smile. I still smile like a child. I'm skin child, free as well. I'm skin child, happy smile.
You can find me on on like Instagram or TikTok at Rama the Alchemist. It's spelled Rama, R-E-M-A, and then Alchemist is spelled A-L-K-A-M-I-S-T to mirror my last name, Alchemist. So, yeah.
Give it up again for Rama, y'all. All right. This last artist of the round, we got DJ 720 coming up to the mic.
All right. Thank y'all. What y'all listening to is something called galactic music. It's a new genre of music that I created. Some of the new shit, right? So I was this last week. I have an album that's out right here. It was launched right here at the Doc Bookshop. It's called Galactic Music. So what we're doing, we're taking music and putting positivity back into it. This album, there's only one song that has words, so everything else is transmuting this energy without using the words. But like I said, there is one song that has words on there, and fortunately for me, it features Rama. Now, so y'all want to hear that song? Wait. Rama, would you like to come on up here and help us with this song? Yeah. Give another hand, y'all. Here you go. You got you? All right. Yeah, this song is called The Sun. And we debuted this song right here at the Doc Bookshop. So hope y'all enjoy it. And feel free to clap, snap, do your thing. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm from Funky Town, Texas. I gotta bring Sunday day, my life is going to me. A good day, life and start, put it pocket in the morning, what I work before. It's about that time, we off the dominoes, that building's mine. I see the DJ over there sitting up. Yeah, he was about to cut it up. Look, something wrong about me. When a call was gift, and I say it. Not a cloud is gone, I heard one bird chirping, the other was fly. Gotta appreciate days like this, what a wonderful when it's time to put in this. The breeze. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the breeze. So, baby,
Bringing the flowers
I see.
bringing joy to the heart. Bringing the flowers bringing joy to
Wherever you are, wherever you be, even right next to me, you a star, you see. And don't let nobody tell you different. Peace and blessings to all God's children. Shine on, won't like the whole place so good from the ground to the heart to the head up. I'll take out the sight. So this is what it like when the pockets in sight. I just a bright light spitting the beats in the middle of the north, south, west, and east. Come on, y'all stand with me, cause we can never have too much unity. We all shine bright. Same time, there's no place left for evil to hide. 98 degrees. Thank God for the breeze.
bringing joy to
Family, y'all, that's a good enough place. Really went over this. Make it look like a right about now. It's a 1:15. Perfect. Now, I think the food is done. Life is a life with each and every beautiful family. We don't miss in case we don't hear it. They don't really understand. From the roots to the tree, are deep in the land. Well, it's time to come, yeah. Hey, probably to the back of the road, real. It's good, it's not ill. And services one to you, really don't know. Waste the time, just be in the box. Last in the gates for the style on the 7 9 on the dial. When the sun goes down, memorize the sights and sounds. Yeah.
bringing the flowers
Bringing joy to our Yeah. Y'all just snap along, clap along, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's the point to take you come through something different than music. It's called galactic music. We got our own thing, right? One more time. Thank you. Once again.
7:20, everyone.
Wow, we're on with out.
Hey, y'all take like a 5-10 minute break. Check out the bookshop, go to the bathroom, smoke a cigarette, and we're gonna come back for round 2, lightning round. And I'm gonna go through the list again if y'all wanna get back on one piece. And it's gonna be a lightning round, all right? So if y'all, I'm gonna call y'all again if you wanna get back on, let me know, yes, no. And we're gonna go through again. So take a quick break and we'll come back.
like the legend of the trees, all ends with the candles. What keeps the planet spinning? Forcing of the candle. She don't like to get don't like to get she don't like to get
in your heart and mind, never forget the facts. Walk in the room, walk in the just black on black, remember that it's a book. Anyway, the shit is one bring back the one, no hatred. That's how it's jump in your leg, pump up the monkey beat, I know. Pump up the monkey beat, I know. Pump up the monkey beat, I know. Pump up the monkey beat, 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 pump up the monkey
It's official. We're taking over. 3 minutes. Fresh, let's go. Let's do it, y'all. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Girl, I want to show you, man, I'm tell you, you call it. Let me talk to you. Yeah. You ain't got money, yeah. And I ain't got to be, yeah.
I'm about to start again. All right, let's get back into round two, y'all. I don't have my pad with me. I don't have a question. So, like I said, you know, at the beginning, for those that weren't here, I am an Aquarius. So we look at things at different angles. You know, we're awkward. We're very awkward individuals, you know, and so we see things differently, just differently, you know. And so my poetry, I got into poetry mainly for, you know, mental health, and I do mostly mental health and social injustice pieces. And so this piece, this mental health piece that I want to share with you, is it's a different perspective of mental health that not a lot of people speak about, that I wrote about. And I'm gonna let it speak for itself. You know, we always talking about mental health awareness, but never accountability. Like we giving Johnny a free pass to be an ass, because in reality, that's not his mental health. That's just a strategy to find a spotlight, nab attention, and blame it on his PTSD. In all actuality, a lot of folks with trauma don't even like to speak. Some don't even seek trouble, want no confrontation, get anxiety with conversation, try to hide in population. But everybody's different, you see. I know when somebody's legitimately crazy or just trying to manipulate me. Game, recognize game. Let's be real for a moment. We all play possum, but after your ass resurrect, then you better own it. Stop trying to use mental health to play victim. I'ma own all my actions. I just let you know what may trigger them. Gacy tried to call himself crazy, but he planned all that shit and they knew. If you know what you can do, then you can be accountable too. You got a health problem. You ain't a dummy, so that's not an excuse. Racism is not a mental illness. Just ask Dylan Roof. Hurt people, but you ain't gotta be an asshole, just a jerk to people. Hurt people, but you ain't gotta be an asshole, just a jerk to people. You playing with another life, not just yours. You can't pick a fight with my esteem just because you need more. I'm trying to battle my own demons. So what are you interrupting me for? Sometimes I want to quit. Shit don't feel like it's working amidst all the dysfunction. It's super hard trying to be high functioning, having mental illness, because you got to be accountable too. Folks don't acknowledge you actually getting the shit in of both worlds and got to balance the two. I got to be normal in a world that ain't normal and do what normal people do. I can't say, fuck this flex, gotta protect my peace and try to keep my crazy in check. Because although they reject me, if I give up now, I lose all my self-respect, and I don't want that. I gotta have a job, raise these kids, and put up with all of society's fools. But if I'm the one that break character, then that ain't normal to you. I'm just as normal as you. The only difference is all my senses are heightened a few. So I gotta live in my truth and learn how to walk away from a situation that I can't undo. Like how I tried to be a cop for 9 years after leaving the Army, because I didn't want to work another job without being armed. But politics is a bitch. The wrong ones were still getting harmed. I had to tiptoe out before I pulled my alarm. Here's my badge and my gun. But if I ever grab a piece again, you motherfuckers better run. Like a recovering addict addicted to crack and don't want to relapse. Uncontrolled anger and weapons don't match. So when I had my breakdown, it didn't resort to that. I ain't a coward, just don't push me. I know what trauma can do. And if you're aware of your power, then you can be accountable too. Oh. So that's that. All right. So that's that different perspective. I'm a kind person, y'all. I chill, you know. I'm doing this host thing, but in all actuality, you know, I really don't talk much. I'm not I'm not an asshole to people like that. I just, you know, I'm here. You know, you say something to me, I'm gonna say something back. You know, I try not to give like the bitch stare or nothing like that, but I'm just, yeah. But that's mental health. That's a different perspective. All right, round two. Who did I start off with last time? I think it was Lily. Lily gone. Jules. Jules. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Move it slow motion for me. I like that. Working that back.
Did this one last week. I'm gonna try it again. Don't judge. All right. Getting it together. Last minute change. All right. Spoken words. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the mouth that's talking too much. Saying so much shit like you know shit, some bold shit, yet ho shit can't hold water for shit. All in my head, swollen, exploded whole. Too much commotion, words and emotions steady flowing. Such a disturbance, this nonsense. Be careful what you're saying with your 2 cents, it's gaining complexity. Are you being this mean because you're missing me? Oh, to the unknown in this bogus anomaly relationship. Once conjoined at the hip, now separated because of evil words coming from each other's lips. Blah. Oh, to the blah, blah, blah. Why must we continue to fight? Now let's get focused. Do you want this? Me with all of my flaws but steady devotion? With all of my trauma but loyal soul still full of hope? Shit, even tied to the end of the rope here. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of talking, repeating all of the words you know you ignored before this. It's useless when you're ruthless. Betrayed by your lies and disguise in the beginning. 2 hearts I thought collided, creating something with actual meaning. Blah, blah, blah. We're choking. I've covered your flaws with my heart you didn't even notice. You broke me in cold blood. The warmth of my inner self is no match here. Either gotta love you and lose me or let go completely and save my true essence. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Talking so much, feeling everything and making no sense. Pausing for now, taking a breath, then moving forward with the same notion of brokenness. It's wild, it's crazy here. Someone said the loony bus. I'm screaming, kicking, fighting, staying, hurting myself, knowing you'll never change. You just want me to be stuck here, chained to your so-called love turned lies. There's no safety. Loving you is a new fear. Coming to conclusions that I was clueless and you knew it. Gaining a new prey for you and your torturous ways. Loving in the beginning. Now I pray that you can change back to the man you were when you tricked me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm over it. I said everything and nothing because you probably really just don't care.
Give it to us again. Next up on the mic, day 2. You gonna go again? All right, day 2. Get up for day 2.
When you love somebody, yet everything is going wrong. Nobody knows the way you feel about it.
All right, while they doing that, good? Okay. While they doing that, let's bring a poet up. Robin J.
I'm gonna do one I've done before. Mr. Him, is that you? Yeah, I got a rebuttal. But I ain't into all that long shit, so we're gonna make it short and sweet. Okay. Fucking you deep, touching your soul, riding you with a destination in mind, slow motion, but in control. Looking you deep in your eyes while I'm grabbing your throat, pull you out and suck you slow. Let all that good shit slide down my throat. Look into your eyes and tell you this dick all mine.
Actually, that song, Slow Motion for Me. Slow Motion for Me. That's the song that came to my head. I think you got another participant with, in one of your shows. I Am Him. You need to get with. Found another fan. Oh shit! I'm gonna get kicked out of here. Next up, let's give it up for Froze. My bad, Froze. My bad, Froze. You gonna be up next. Y'all, let's give it up for day 2.
Hello, guys. So I'm bringing just like some pop and some fun here today. Like, when's the last time you saw a Black girl doing pop and thrive? You know what I mean? So we all got that feminine, we all got that girly in that. So I hope you guys just have some. Sorry, guys, one moment. Oh no, go back to the email. This one. There we go. All right, guys. One moment. All right, and then after the show, I plan on handing out some like index cards. I've written my Instagram on them, so if you guys are interested. I performed a song today that's on streaming. I have another one that's on SoundCloud, and I plan on releasing this one soon onto streaming. So stay tuned with me. All right. Losing track of time, since I stands up crazy, nobody stand up crazy.
Pakistan, I'm crazy. Pakistan, I'm crazy. Pakistan, I'm crazy. Pakistan, I'm crazy. Pakistan, I'm crazy. Pakistan, oh, oh, oh,
Y'all give it up for take two. Next to the mic, give it up for Froze.
Hello again. Hello again. Hey, daughter. This is a piece off of poetry, you dig.com. My daughter's name is Serenity. When she was probably in kindergarten, I missed her school event, probably the most important one as a kindergarten. Serenity, it's called Serenity, I apologize. Serenity, I apologize for missing your graduation. But I do wish you congratulations. One of the most important things in life is education. It's amazing that a 6-year-old can bring you so much motivation. Okay, this is a situation that caused this moment of sadness and frustration. I took the worksheet out to put your back. I took the worksheet out of your backpack. It had the graduation times and it had this and that. I wrote it on the calendar like it was a fact. I had the date correct, but the time was whack. Your feelings, I did not mean to crack. I ask for forgiveness and I hope you can give me some slack. I wrote 10 o'clock and it should have been 8:15. Give Dad another chance. Don't be so mean. Stay positive because I cannot reverse your scene. I wish it was just a dream, but it is not. It is the real thing. Serenity, congratulations for graduating for the first grade. I thank God for you and your sister every day. I am thankful that we get to read and pray. You graduated June the 1st, 2016, a day after May. Your mama and daddy wanted to be there to congratulate. Congratulations on the reading and math award too. That was great. Serenity, I apologize for missing your kindergarten graduation, but I do wish you all my love and congratulations. You did. I ain't missed nothing else since then though. Poetry did.
Hear that song all the time going to school. Oh my God, I gotta get it now. Lord. Y'all give it up for Froze. Next up, coming on the mic, we got Alpha Jahiri the Scribe.
Free the land, y'all. My name is Alpha Jiri the Scribe. I'm not a singer like Rama, and I'm blanking on day two. Thank you. I'm not a singer like y'all, but I'm gonna try my best. I was gonna get up here and do a erotic poem, but I have a new notebook and I don't have nothing like that in this one. So I'm gonna hit y'all with another type. Next time, I'm gonna hit y'all with another type of yearning. Bought a bouquet. When will you try to be okay? I'm grasped by two magnificent hands. One holds firm my entire being, the other a vice grip on my heart. What did I do to be pulled in opposite directions? Why would you say all those things? Torn from reality, was I just a fool to believe it? I allowed you to violate me. I allowed you to disregard me for your own comfort, for the sake of your freedom. Didn't I sit with your soul too? Didn't I hold you and simply ask to be held in return? And here we are, both rejected. Trust the process when every cell in me pulses, yearning to reach you. Back in my own dimension, returned from quantum traversing's with you, broken down to my constituent parts, and it's lonely here. Left to hold my pieces together based on blueprints of who I want to be. But I am a traveler, and I still look for you. Folding space-time with sheer will, speaking to you with faith, you will hear me. Simple things like, I love you, and why? I want you, and what do you want now? It's not just me that's changed and stayed the same. The cruelty, the rejecting fears of rejection. The questions, do you love me? Because who could do that to a friend? And it's not just me who was horrible. It's not just me who clung. It's not just me who held on and tried, and it's not just me who let go. Is it just me who wants to try again? Is it just of me to want to try? I've been told to trust. I've always been told to trust with you. This time it's trust the process. It's trust myself to hold me in all the ways I'd wished you would. Was I just chasing a feeling? What's left without it when I let go control? Just a me trying my best and wanting a woman who wants the world. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Apple Johnny with the Sprite. Next up, coming up to the mic again, we got Mellow M3.
Yeah, round two. If you knew me way back then, yeah, you don't, cause that ain't me. You was paid to wash our dishes, I get paid to rap on beats. I said what's on my mind, I'm not even scared to go and tweet. So I'll go that man, I'm definitely can't be blocking 23. Hey, suit and tie like orchestra, but we talk like the mafia. I said who the boss here, cause we got slow with all of you. European clothes on my body from Slovakia. I slipped out on my pain, now my left on what I'm confident of. Bitch, when I'm coughing up, when you coughing up, coughing up. Okay. If you knew me way back then, you don't, cause that ain't me. You was paid to wash our dishes, now you get paid to rap on beats. Say what's on my mind, I'm not even scared to go into it. So, that man never catch me rocking 20 deep. Hey, suit and tie like orchestra, but we talk like mafia. I say we the boss here, cause we got smoke with all of you. European clothes, I'm like from Slovakia. I sit down on my pain, now my left on what I'm comfortable. I don't call it long, but I say independence. Yeah, that's when shit for pussy niggas do it to your business. Cause we got goals, we gotta get them. No more bullshit. Cause I got cash for the whole game, not a crew singer, bitch. Not a crew singer, not a crew singer, huh? Not a crew singer, okay. Crew singer. You trying to go get better, you gotta do it by yourself. The best thing I've done, I done did it by myself. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, it's only me that I can help. Go back on some love, but go treat it like some wealth. I lift all my niggas up, you put them down, you get the belt. We gotta grow from that, cause they don't care, man, how we feel.
I'll give it up for Mello and Free again. Tom, you wanna come up and do your thing right now? Okay. Y'all give it up for Tom.
What's that? What's that? A little bit of everything, Mike. I want to hear something short, something. You want me to get you what's up? Who do I run to when I'm thirsty for a heart, but you've been running low on love's juice? She didn't love me, and she just acting like she loved you. Solid in my being, but she's just looking for a thug who wanna be just as he is, which is just as he will be. Incarceration or tombstones are options that he'll seek. Money don't make you manly, nor the option to kill me. Thrill seeks kills me to see my brothers on kill sprees. So who do I run to when my OGs act like they ain't got the time to coach me? So look up to who? How can you judge if you don't know me and never took the time to educate me about the police? Pops wasn't there. Uncle turned into a dope fiend, so all my role models just showed me what I don't need instead of what I should do or could do to proceed and fight the oppression that over time has come to own me. So who do I run to when the people that I need help from got guns too? Police don't love me and they just acting like they love you, saying we thugs, motherfucker. You got a son who wanna be just like us. Yeah, just like thugs. Just like Crips, you guessed it, just like Bloods. And he gonna go and raid the schools, spray them just like bugs. But y'all gonna water down his dirty actions just like mud. So who I run to when I need help and I don't know just who to run to? The streets don't love me and you just acting like they love you. See, I done been shot, so I went out and got a gun too, because I want to be just like Malcolm, just like X, just like Pac and Nas, regarding my flesh, protect the temple that I own and educate the rest, because they can kill a wasp, but that just irritates the nest. So who do I run to when the people that I need help from got guns too? Police don't love me, neither do the girls or these thugs who are killing each other instead of teaming up on the 1-2. Want to be just like us, so they program our minds to turn us on each other when we are the divine few. Buying watches that just sparkle that we can't tell the time through. Got us running looking for answers when the truth is inside you. So that's who I will run to. This Saturday, March 7th, pop up, turn up, right here at the dock, 3 o'clock. 2 Chainz is in the building. Titty Boy himself, you hear me? So y'all can come over here and scan this QR code so y'all can have a copy of this flyer. And I'll see y'all on Saturday. You hear?
They ain't even gonna do it who I do. Come up with this shit up in the studio.
Shane in the building this Saturday, March 7th at the Dog Bookshop, y'all. Roll up. Yeah, y'all give it up for Tom Tom. Who do I run to? Did that. Yeah. Next up, we got coming up Mike the Poet.
Do you remember the time you heard the legend and leather? The career ended with a road killer stop to defender. I'm on another.
The next piece is called I Win. Without less of a man who planned my emotions, to be struck by the pain of my own infidelity. I'm out the puzzling me to individual to pick up the two rotten nuts that the squirrel left behind. My coolness had melted. Why in the hell did I let my mind derail like an effing train? I don't want to be insane. God knows I don't want to be insane. Please help me. I love that girl, but she hit me hard. Now she leads the leads and RBIs, home runs, and stolen bases. You should see her fans' faces. They might can place their stuff in my shoes because they can't tie my laces because I got on boots. I train my mind to overlook your kind all the time. Look at you now, you're still in the bind, but it's playoff time. You won't go a Boston on me on the first hand. Your deal, what you got, partner? I got 8. Let's go 10. Set that shit, I win. By the way, you can get those deck of cards to your friends. Honestly, you can get those deck of cards to your friends because I win. It's just like that.
All I do is win. And they stay there.
Y'all get up for Mike the Poet. All right, so I didn't want to introduce him like this last time because I wanted him to surprise y'all. But I do normally refer to him as the King of Nasty. So welcome back. I am him.
I always come to these events. I'm like, I want to give some. I'm a Pisces. This is my season. So yeah. So I love giving my other side, but sometimes like the audience just be bringing out the one side of the freaky side. So I was gonna give a love one, but fuck all that. Y'all got me in the mood. So this is one of my favorite pieces. I'm gonna pull it out the vault of my head. So this one is 1222 First Street. So like I said before, I am an erotic poet. My erotic art and poems consist of events that have happened and in times of my life that write down and I just give to you guys. So I'm gonna speak from the heart. And if I get into it, it's just because I'm reminiscing. So just bear with me. Oh yeah, oh shit. Let's go back. Okay. I wasn't lying when I said that pussy's a waterfall. I can still recall the night I drowned in you. The room was a dark red hue and I could feel this sexual tension surrounding us two. The curtains were open to the city lights and the lights were bright. You love to be seen. And I love to show you with me. I was so wrapped up in you, I didn't care what happened next. The whole world could watch our story on 1222 First Street. Shit, I was all action. Matter of fact, just the thought of your satisfaction, it fuels my passion. I told you to film me while I eat it. The beast in me craves your taste and I need you to feed it. That Georgia peach was ripe, dripping in that southern sweetness. My tongue was tracing rivers down her spine, leaving her soul speechless. We played with your senses that night. At one point, I had you blindfolded, and all you could hear was this electric wand crackling, teasing. The electricity was tickling your skin. It was a moment I was so glad I could reel you. You see, that was a moment in my memory. I was a composer that night, and your body was my symphony, a game of dominance and submission. Each touch was like a silent premonition. I had you locked in position with that blindfold tightly fitted, so you couldn't see the next toy I would be. You see, guys, the thing with sister play that you don't understand is all a dance of anticipation. The fears in your breath, the flutters in your chest, not knowing where I touch you next, yet have you craving every sensation. I had you locked in translation with the electricity that was racing through your body. It's my hobby, and playing with you had me throbbing, so I had to take a break just to give this dick to you. You were face down, ass up. It was a sight to see you look back at me and said, Daddy, I want you inside of me. Damn. Your wish is my command, my love. I would say that only God saw what happened from above, but you were screaming her name like she was in the room with us. The bed was my chapel that night, and I fucked you to repentance. You came like the concluding prayer, your body transcended. You thought I was done, but baby, I'm relentless. See, I still remember when you told me I couldn't make you tap. Now you got me out here looking for vengeance. I wiped my brow like a fighter mid-fight, and I pulled out these tools, an ice roller, and these green gloves that fight. You were on all fours, no cuffs, no ties, just this arch in your back, that ass in the sky, and this playful look in your eyes. You are such a brat. So I challenged you with pressure and patience. I took the ice roller, I rolled it down your leg, it chilled you like an Arctic freeze, and then I touched it to your neck. Now that made your body seize. You flinched, I grinned. You know that I'm a fiend who loves to tease, and I knew that I was starting to win. After that, I took out these vampire gloves. Real quick, if you guys don't know, I didn't bring them with me, but they're green leather with studded fingers. She felt the spikes with soft impact. I drew a line down her back, and then I used the ice roller to roll around where I scratched. I dragged it up her thigh while the cold kissed her ass. It was a rage of sensations. I questioned, how long can you last? You flinched, you gasped, your body was caught in its head-on collision. And then I said, say it, my love, but only with permission. Yes, Daddy, she said. She submitted. Each moan after that was just sheer obedience. After that, I sat back. One of my gloves was still on me. She had this devious look in her eyes. She climbed up on me and she said her confession. Daddy, now it's time for me to teach you a lesson. She slid down slow. It felt like heaven claiming me back. My eyes rolled back with every impact of her hips, and the way that she moved them, it felt like she was writing scripture. She put one of my other gloves on. We played together. We scratched, we clawed, all while being intertwined within each other. Two gods in one room, only seen in rose-colored hue, tangled in friction. And then she dropped to her knees, and let's just say she had a lot to say and was full of conviction. Her mouth was warm as sin, and her eyes told a story. And when I came, I swear I saw the gates of heaven open before me. And when I opened my eyes, the room was still red, and the curtains were still open, and she was still trembling from the storm that we let free. And now all I can do is laugh, because no matter how many times after this, there will never be another one like 1222 First Street poem. Once again, if you want to follow me, I am him11 on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. That's what my man is supposed to do. And I wait there for you.
And that's what I call him, the king of nasty. I'm never gonna host here again. I mean, I will, but they probably won't let me. And he didn't mention it, but him is spelled Hymn. So I am him, Hymn. And and him, I think you was gone Valentine's Day, but you would have been so proud of me. Everybody know that I absolutely refuse to do erotic poetry, but I did erotic haiku on Valentine's Day, and you missed it. It was erotic haiku that I did for my husband, and it's on my YouTube channel. I would never do it again in person. It was a one-time thing. If you wasn't there, you missed it. But it's on my YouTube. I think it's on my Instagram. Because I know you don't have Facebook, so it's on all three of those though. But yeah, it was a one-time thing. You'll never hear me do it in person again. But you would have been proud of me. Y'all nasty, man. But to each his own. Next up, we have Love Jones.
Okay, so I said I was saving mine for this one. I like writing letters to people. So it's not a letter, but okay, it don't have no title, but it's a rebuttal from I am him. Last night I had a dream about you. Caressed my body as I imagined our souls binding together, making beautiful music. I hit you up, told you what I wanted. 20 minutes later, you were at my door. You came in, dropped all your clothes to the floor, and made sure you left your feelings there too. I tied you up, blindfolded you, sat you down, gave you headphones with a playlist I selected, and you lied back and relaxed while I spit on your mic. I always enjoyed the taste of your frame, sweet notes of music I made with the tip of my tongue. I took my time because I wanted to savor the flavor. I let your innocence drip from my lips. You gave your soul to me. I played your body like an instrument, tuned your mind, tuned your body. Listen to the melodies of your moans as my touch gave you a euphoric release. My hands delicately caressed every crease and crevice of your masterpiece. And it was so beautiful. I was an empty canvas and you painted all over me. You released all your pain and stress on my body. You allowed me to have my way with you, and then you did the same with me. And like a plumber, you used your two-laid pipe, tightened up these loose screws because it didn't matter because water kept leaking everywhere. Because you know, pressure bust pipes. But you manhandled me though, because you knew I was the rough type. So now we're at war, fighting each other between the sheets. The night was young, and I didn't want it to end. Filled with compassion and lust, the pleasure was peaking, heartbeats racing, and I feel you about to bust. And in that moment, damn, I wake up.
All right, y'all give it up for Love Jones. Next up, we got Ramona. You gonna get back on tonight? You got another one? You wanna get back on? All right, we got Ramona. Raman, I don't get to listen for me. I'm sorry. That's the professional. Rama. Get up the rope, y'all.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. My name is Rama Kamil. I also go by Rama the Alchemist. And I am a Sudanese artist. Well, I was raised in upstate New York until I was like 13, and then I moved here. But my family, they're from Sudan, and I was actually the first person on both sides of my family to be born here. So, yeah. Yeah. So this is another song of mine, and it's titled "Ride with Me." Try to resuscitate our love. Go blue, I fear it might be stuck. 6 feet, go call the morning doves. Maybe mistaken us for love. They feel trust that it's meant to be. Could have sworn I seen you in my dreams. Headlights ahead to the green. Too slow, spent too much incomplete. Spent too much incomplete. So baby, ride with me, to different galaxies, visit reality, reality, rocky. So baby, ride with me to different galaxies, yeah. Let's baby, ride with me to different galaxies, visit realities, yeah. Let's try. We gotta know where we first, well, we gotta try. Hate that it feels so right. Times got to decide. Lost all my answers. Yeah, I try to hide it. Feelings inside, yeah, that deep inside it. Future's not promised. Senseless surprises. An active progress. So baby, ride with me to different galaxies, visit reality, reality, rocky. So baby, ride with me to different galaxies, visit reality.
Yeah, they don't try to be your Baby, ride with me to different galaxies, cause the reality is let them try to be, we all know I came from me a bit. So baby, ride with me. Once again, my name is Rama El Kamel. I also go by Rama the Alchemist. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Rama again. Rama. All right, next up, we're going to bring up our DJ 720 to the mic.
Going on, peace. Hey, real quick, thank y'all for coming in here too. Everybody been on stage has been wonderful. So thank y'all too. Couple of things I want to do. I do have a free university, so I want to get that out the way. I teach for free. So if you want to learn something, the only thing I charge for is DJ lessons. Other than that, you want to learn script writing, acting, producing, all of it. You know, just come deal with me. I got you. For artists that need music, I'm doing something with some of the poets now, so I'm actually helping y'all get your own albums out and doing it, and not the way the old way of the they take all your money and they got all the stories. No, we're not doing that. So just get that out the way. So if you got music, if you got songs, I got 200 and some extra songs out here. So if you need music, come talk to me after the show. So I do have something too that I want to give away. I just got into a partnership with Crunch Fitness. Anybody work out? Oh, I see some hands in the air. Okay. All right. Oh, I need to, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little fun. Y'all don't mind having some fun with me, do you? All right, so we're gonna play Name That Tune. How about that? How good? All right, so what I have right here is 3-day passes. It's a whole day game day passes to the Crunch Fitness out there in North Richland Hills. Go out there and check it out if you haven't been into those before. Man, they got the hot places, they got all the yoga stuff, they got all the weight stuff. They got a little cryo place, and I was sitting there and it really cold. Pretty cool. Yeah, I was like, man, I can go in here and meditate. All right, so first one I got up there, y'all can just let me know who, y'all can call out the name of if y'all know the song. All right, it's the same. Yeah. Who is it? What's the name of it? Okay. Okay. There you go. Having a bad boy having a party. Here you go. Thank you. On the 11th and on the 28th, we do have parties going on at the location. So I set up and DJ out there too. So, oh yeah, we doing some stuff too. And also too, if you're interested in joining what I'm doing, I also have 5 slots where I actually can give you actual membership that I get. You get all the perks that I get too. So if you're interested in that, I'll say, let me know afterwards. Ready for the next one? Who? Wait. What you said? Okay, we got the dead. We said death. Yeah. Okay, y'all can't let her win all of them now. She said Dele. Oh, well, yeah, who's Adele? Adele? She said 2 occasions. There you go. Oh, I got one more. You can hear this. Yeah. You see how they work? Don't be like the president who's trying to get awards you didn't win. Oh, did I say that out loud? I hope so. Oh, yeah, if y'all don't know me, man, look, I be trying to keep it cool, but as far as all that going, just know that all that stuff that they've done together, it didn't stop us, so it didn't matter. So, hey, power to the people. All right, you got one more, right? What's the name of the song? Oh, yeah. We're gonna start it over. That go back before y'all talk. Oh, okay. All right. So that one was called Johnny Kemp. Just got paid. Yeah, just got paid. Well, I didn't hear you. Oh, I heard y'all sing the song. I'm like, man, y'all trying to wait till I get there. Yeah, wait till the song come on. Well, here you go. See that? See how it works? He learned it the right way. Here you go. Thank you. She just got paid, right? But yeah, like I said, after the show, if y'all interested in coming in and getting some music done or getting your poetry, and what I've been doing is just putting the poetry on my beats and stuff. So got a lot of work to do, and I'm here to do it with y'all. So other than that, please, when you get a chance to buy one of the album or get the oil paintings. I got oil paintings up there too. I started doing those too. So anyway, till the next time.
Give it up for DJ 720. Appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all give it up for yourselves. I appreciate y'all. Great talent in the building tonight. I had a great time with y'all. Doc Bookshop, thank you for having me again. Much respect, love, appreciate it. Y'all have a good time tonight? Yeah. Y'all gonna be back? They gonna let me back? I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Who will take the picture? Oh, okay. Everybody on the stage for a group picture? That's how y'all do it? Okay. Let's get everybody on stage for a group picture. Yeah.